Oh my gosh, it's so good. Wow. So simple, but yeah, so good. Today I've decided to make a pasta dish that is fresh tomato sauce based, and my protein's gonna be Italian sausage. Now they say this pasta dish has gone viral, so let's wait and see. Okay, I'll start my pasta cooking. I'm using rotini because that's what I have. And I'll just cook it until it's al dente, about 10 to 12 minutes. In the meantime, I am going to saute some onions, tomatoes, and some garlic. I will put the recipe below. Now we're just going to saute all this until it gets soft and mushy, sort of mushy. Oh my god, it already smells so good. It's the onion and the garlic, the best. Alright, let's give the onion mixture a stir. Oh my god, the smells, you guys. Some people love the candle smells. I love the smell of cooking. It looks so good. Now to make this a little bit more saucy, everything is pretty much cooked through, the tomatoes, onions. I am just going to use my masher and mash up these tomatoes so it gets more saucier. Is that a word? It gets a little bit more saucy. And then we're going to add our Italian sausage. Now I'm adding a mild Italian sausage, but you can add this spicy one as well. This is the one I'm adding right here. Right here. But you can add a spicier one. That's my timer. Alright, my pasta is done cooking. I'm just gonna reserve about a half a cup of pasta water in case I need, some liquid for my sauce, and I'll just go drain this pasta. I'll just set the pasta aside until we're ready for it. Now I'm gonna add the Italian sausage. Oh yeah, this is looking really good. I'm just going to cook all this meat through, and then we'll add some more ingredients. All right, give it a stir. So many different flavors, and I'm about to add more. Make sure all this meat is minced up a little bit. Let's add some Greek yogurt. Some Parmesan cheese. Some red pepper flakes, just as much as you like. because the Italian sausage is already very spicy. Like, it's not very spicy, but it's spicier than just a regular beef, like a ground beef. Some salt and some pepper. And we mix. I'm going to add some pasta water to this just to make it more creamy. Isn't that a cute picture? And add the whole half cup. That's my grandbaby. One of them anyway. All right. And we simmer until everything is warmed through and it thickens a bit. Oh my God. I'm gonna taste. Stir it up a little bit more and then I'll taste. Turn it down. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Wow. So simple, but yet so good. All right. Let this simmer covered for a bit. And then we'll do the final finale for this viral pasta dish. All right, the final ingredients. I'm gonna add the rotini pasta. Give it a stir. As you can see, the sauce is boiling right now, which is perfect. We get all this intertwined with each other. I'd say this is a one-pan meal, but well, it kind of is and it kind of isn't, because you're making the pasta on the side as well. But it's pretty close. And it looks delicious and it's very colorful. I'm just gonna let it simmer for a little bit just to heat everything through. Okay, I think it's heated through. So I'm going to show you up close. And it looks absolutely amazing. So this pasta dish I have never made before, and I'm glad I did because it's kind of a lighter version of other pasta dishes. If you do follow Weight Watchers, if you do have the Weight Watchers lifestyle, then this is 5 points per serving, and this is 4 servings. This whole thing is 4 servings. And it tastes delicious. Like, I've tasted it several times. I'm gonna taste it again actually because it's so good. But it's hot. But it's actually lighter than the regular pasta sauce, which I don't know if that makes sense or not, but It is so good. And it's so refreshing. I think you should make this and try it out yourself. If pizza is your thing and pasta is not, then I have two amazing recipes that you must try. And I will link them below for you. Thanks for watching, guys.